welcome once again to Afro-Scientific Spirituality. My name is Efe West. If this is your first time on the channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstition, and the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. In this channel, I try to go into the nitty-gritties of African spirituality. I try to talk about the inner workings of the practice. I talk about various practices with the aim of deciphering them and giving a better understanding of them so that we can be able to improve, develop, and advance our various spiritual practices. Okay, they say knowledge is power, and they also say there is no knowledge that is not power, Mortal Kombat. Okay, today I want to talk about a very important item, which is this thing we call okra. And I have done a previous video about the use of okra in African spirituality. It's almost a recent video, not more than 2 months ago. I talk about the spiritual benefits. I talk about the medical benefits, how we use it for changing voice. We use it for many things. We use it for strength. We use it for anti-aging and so many things. I talk about it. Today I want to talk about the seeds of this very plant, or this very fruit. The botanical name, before we proceed, once again for new people, is Abelmuschus Esculentus. The name is always on the screen. Abelmuschus Esculentus, I don't know where that name comes from, but that is the botanical name. So it's easy for you to trace it, but I believe that this is a very popular food item, and I have seen it all over the world. Every country I've traveled to is always there. Once again, it is here in this very country, and now I have bought it, which I always like to eat. I love it a lot. So this plant, one thing many people don't know is that the seeds of this very okra is very effective in the treatment of the disease called diabetes. Okay, as we all know, diabetes is a condition whereby there is too much sugar in the blood, and it's a very serious issue. This is a problem that is affecting many people, especially in advanced countries, so-called advanced countries that have run away from natural substances. Most of these people, they believe that going back to nature is primitive. It is inferior to them. They believe that they have evolved above nature, and so they have left so many natural things behind that's supposed to be helping them. These people, many of them now live natural foods. People like to eat this, especially this American franchise. We call them Mr. Biggs, KFC. Those junk foods, we know them. There are many of them junk. This, why we call them junk food, is that they don't have natural vitamins, natural elements in them. Almost everything is synthetic from beginning to ending. And sadly enough, these are the kind of food we find nowadays. In many countries, they are kind of promoting themselves as cool foods to eat. Go to countries like Australia, UK, especially America. Now they are trying to infiltrate Africa. You see their franchise and their chains cooking all this junk food, selling it to people. These foods are always synthetic. They are full of poisonous chemicals, and they are always loaded with sugar. The kind of things they put, this Ajinomoto, they call it monosodium glutamate. Those kind of substance that actually poisons the body is loaded inside, and this artificial sweetener, so that the aim of these chemicals is for it to be very sweet and attractive to people, so that when people eat it, they keep it make taste delicious, and they keep eating and eating, and then they become addicted to these foods, so they cannot stop eating them. And the essence is that these foods now start poisoning their body because they are not natural and they are loaded with chemicals, and then when they eat this food, it transfers into their body, and so they end up with excess sugar in their body, which now start affecting the body. When they go to pee, you see these cases in Africa. When the person pee, you see ants all over the pee. You will know that there's too much sugar in the blood. That is why ants are going to uh, drink the pee, trying to get the sugar from the urine of that person. So when you are in that situation that you pee and you see ants all over your pee, you know that you are in serious problem, and you need to get rid of the excess sugar in your blood. And guess what? In America, once again, diabetes treatment is very, very expensive. For some people that have this condition, they have to be giving them insulin injection because something has failed in their stomach that can no longer process the sugar. So they need to be giving them this insulin. Sometimes I see in the news, even some Americans have to be crossing to Canada to buy that insulin injection because it's so damn expensive in America. They can't get it. They have to cross the border to Canada to get it and come back. This is a serious situation. But the good thing is that there is remedy. If you find yourself in this kind of situation, the first thing I normally advise you, you need to change your diet instantly to solve that problem. Change your diet. The foods that you are giving, this is saying that you are what you eat. So quite naturally, the kind of things you put into your body is what your body will process and will give itself. So garbage in, garbage out. You need to change your diet. All those food that is giving you that excess sugar, you need to stop eating them. First of all, then you need to switch to vegetables, switch to natural food, switch to food that don't contain much sugar. You check the content of each food, you watch what you eat very, very carefully. That is one point to go. Then you start taking natural stuff like this. I have done previous videos, many videos about different kind of herbs from Africa that people can use for diabetes. There are many of them. If you watch my videos, you will see I keep loading this stuff there. The essence is that you can easily get this stuff very cheaply. You don't need to pay this expensive money for those insulin injection and the rest. And you will be able to treat yourself naturally with the things that nature have given us. So this okra seeds is one other thing that people use to treat diabetes. The way it works is that you get the okra. Okra is always very good. You can still eat the okra, but get the seed. You gather them. There are 3 ways people do this. Some people will get the seed, they soak it inside water overnight, and then they'll start drinking the water morning and evening to reduce the blood sugar. Then some people can also pound it. I would prefer that you pound these seeds and mix it with water so that you will get the full benefits. But some people also complain that the seed is too bitter, and that is the general idea. The seeds are very bitter, and it is the bitterness that will remove the sugar from your body. So you have to bear the bitterness, please. Many people that are in the diabetes condition, I understand, they don't like bitter things. They only like sweet things, sweet tongue and sweet things. Me, I like sweet things too, but I try to regulate. They don't like to taste anything bitter, but you need to do some sacrifice, okay? You need to start eating the bitter things. So please, the seed is bitter, but that bitterness is what is going to mix the sugar, reduce the sugar content in your blood. So you have to bear the bitterness, please. So pound the seed very much, mix it with water, put it in your fridge every day. Take 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the evening, 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the evening. There have been a lot of scientific studies on this, and they find that it works effectively. You can check it out. People have been using this very simple thing that will not cost you anything. This thing that I bought now is not up to $1 in the supermarket I bought it from, but it will solve problems that some people will charge you more than $2,000 for. This is just $1, not up to $1. I think maybe about maybe 15 cents. So you get this, you can buy it very cheaply. You get a lot of seed, like buy 5 of this bunch, get a lot of seeds, you use it to do your mixture, and you'll be drinking this stuff to help yourself. You do this in America, you do this in any country. It's very cheap stuff, it won't cost you anything, and it will help to solve your problem. So why not take advantage of it? The only thing that is going to be bitter a little bit, but it will help you. There are so many people having the problem of diabetes, especially in America. I have many friends in America, diabetes. This is one way to go, okra seed. Also too, in Turkey, people also use this method. In Turkey, people roast the seed. They burn the seed to ashes and then they'll drink it, put it inside water. So you can also burn the seed as well. The seed works, it works. This stuff works, okay? And it will solve your problem that you are going to be spending thousands of dollars on. It will not cost you more than $10-15 to solve with okra seed, okay? So I want you to check it out, do your research on it. There have been a lot of studies on it, and you start using it so that you will help yourself, okay? Please use this for people that have diabetes. Okra seed is a very effective treatment to solve the problem of excess sugar in the blood. Okay, this is one of the remedies that people use in West Africa and other parts of the world to solve problem of diabetes. That is very cheap and natural. You don't need to spend money once again with those big pharmaceutical companies. Okay, this will solve your problem inside your house. So please, this is okra. Once again, the botanical name is Abelmuschus esculentus. You can find it in almost any country. Once again, you can use it to help your family members, help your loved ones, help your friends. Okay, this is very good thing. This is why we need to study African spirituality. It is the mother of all spirituality, and we have lots of natural remedies. Here, you don't need to be running after demons up and down. God have already given us everything. There are so many things you can do in African spirituality without even calling the name of any spirit. You yourself are a spirit in human form. We already have all these tools here. We just need to know them and how to use them. It's as simple as that. Knowledge is power. The more you know about nature, the more you know about God, the more closer you get to God. Okay, that is the way I see it. So please use this stuff. It is for me and you, and it solves me a lot of problems. If you are interested in my content or you like my things that I do here, you can support my channel, please. I need people to support my channel. I have a lot of research I am doing in African spirituality, and I cannot do them alone. I have been spending my money doing all this research, bringing this stuff free for people. So please, you can support me. I use PayPal. My account information is there, so that we can keep bringing stuff like this to help people. I need help. I have to tell you, the work is too much for me. There are a lot of things I want to do, and this channel is taking a lot of my time. So I need people that will assist me. If you have website, you have things that you feel can be able to, you have even scientific equipments like that thing they used to stethoscope or something that they used to check into details. I need that thing. I want to buy that very thing that scientists, people they use to check compounds, to check enzymes. I need that kind of equipment. I want to buy it. If you can donate that thing for me, I'll be very happy. If you can give me that stuff, I need lab equipment. There are some things that I need to do, okay, for this very research stuff. I need those kind of equipment. So please, my information is there. Then if you are interested in learning African spirituality, how to make contact with spirits, how to do offering and stuff like that, I have this website, www.kindoki.net. You can register there. I teach African spirituality. It's a paid channel. A paid website, but you will learn a lot of things there. Then you can also buy my book about the interrelationship between the evil force and negative space in quantum physics and African spirituality. You get a lot of scientific information about African spirituality in my book. Then you can also join the metaphysical study group as well, where we do scientific discussions and talk about spirituality, but it's now a paid site as well. So I do a lot of things. So please check out my content, check out my channel, like and share this video. Questions and comments are always welcome. Hit the notification bell close to the subscribe button so you'll be the first to get my videos as soon as I release them. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Take care and bye. Peace.